So sometimes when we're listening to somebody speak, we are calibrating that information and learning and observing and absorbing the information because we've also using, let's say, a visual aspect about what they're saying. So that if the camera is on, let's say on a virtual meeting, you're listening to their voice, but you're also watching their face, their eyes, their mouth, their hand gestures. And with that, you're actually making sense of the information, also based on the body communicating. So that's the non-verbal aspects of communication, which is up to 93%. Now, the voice tone, the way the person uses a voice tone is actually working with their body. So if their body is relaxed and their hands are open, the voice will be open. But if the body is rigid, then the voice is also rigid, and that also conveys another message. You might feel when that person's speaking is that they're being conservative, or they're not being as vulnerable, or they're being a bit protective over the information because they're not using their body, their jaw is locked. And so the words themselves start to convey a different meaning, as opposed to when the body's relaxed and the hands are opening, the voice is free, the jaw's free, then suddenly the same words can have a different meaning to you. So what I was saying is, imagine turning the camera off like a podcast and just then listening to that same message with no camera, no visual, and then you're listening to the message. I wonder whether you get the same meaning of that message. Now, provided you don't know the person, because if you know the person, you might be still making a picture of them. So what I'm saying is, listen to it first without an image, somebody you don't know, and then find that same recording, because sometimes I'll do both. I'll put a audio version of that podcast, and then they also do a visual image of it. So it'd be interesting to listen to somebody first, just audio, and then go to that same section and do the audio and the visual and see whether the information is the same. The reason why I'm saying this to you is to show you the importance of trying to use a camera if you can. Communicating with a camera is so much more powerful in being able to communicate a message because you've got more information. You're providing more information. But you can experiment yourself and listen to the difference.